सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ नैष्कर्म्य सिद्धि, third chapter, verse number 101, page number 139. वृत्तिभिर्युष्मदर्थाभिः लक्ष्यते चेदृशिः परः अनात्मत्वं भवेत् तस्य वितथं च वचः श्रुतेः। Sureśvaracharya establishing that aham brahmasmi mahavakya alone can give aparoksha jnanam, not sarvam brahma jnanam. Sarvam brahma means everything is Brahman. It looks or it seems 100% perfect statement. Sarvam Brahma. Everything is Brahman. Once that knowledge comes, what is wrong in that? Purva Pakshi is asking why we have to take only Aham Brahmasmi, why Guru has to take only Tattvamasi, only Ahankara oriented Tat Tvam Asi Mahavakya, why we have to take? Why not Sarvam Brahma? Purva Pakshi's vision is Sarvam Brahma also is a knowledge. Everywhere Sarvatmakam Brahma is said, Sarvagatam Brahma is said. Why Upanishad is focusing on Ahankara? Ahankara based Tattvamasi Mahavakya Tvampada is focused on in that Mahavakya. Then Shishya says Aham Brahmasmi. This Aham word also individual centered, oriented. This is more intimate, but Sarvam Brahma is all-pervading Brahman. Here also Brahman, there also Brahman. So that is all-pervading, beautiful, wonderful, excellent Brahman. Why not? That Sarvam Brahma we are not taking for knowledge. Why only Tattvamasi or Aham Brahmasmi? For that, Sureśvaracharya said, when you say Sarvam Brahma, that Sarvam means all objects. All objects, behind that there is Sat Brahma. In the entire universe, Brahman is pervading in the form of Sat. Sadrupena, Jagadrupena, Sat Vyaktam Bhavati. Vyaktam Bhavati means manifest. Easiness or existence you appreciate. In every Nama Rupa, behind that, easiness you appreciate. One part of Sat, that one part of Brahman is not a part, one feature, one Swarupa Lakshanam of Brahman, Sat Brahma, you can appreciate in the world. When you look at the car, Sadrupena car asti, Brahma asti. Sadrupena griham asti, house is, car is, cow is, fan is, light is. Any object you take, behind that there is existence. Who is that existence? Brahman. How can you say isness is Brahman? Because Upanishad said. Where it is said? Taittiriya Upanishad. In Taittiriya Upanishad, where it is said? Brahmanandavalli. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. That Satyam is called Sat. Yatu Trikale api tishtati iti tat Sat. That which exists all the 3 periods of time, that which never have any negation or disappearance or non-existence. Trikale api tishtati. Trikala abadhyam also. Object is there, that isness manifest. Object is not there, isness remain in unmanifest form. Unmanifest form, isness remains without object. Object is there, it is available. That's all. So, Griha Rupena, Patni Rupena, Pati Rupena, Brother Rupena, Sister Rupena, Idli Rupena, whatever object you take, all are Mithya Vastu behind them. The Sat is given to Nama Rupa. Every Nama Rupa borrows Sat from Brahman. How it borrows? Just like a person borrows 100 rupees. Is it borrowing like that? No. Sanidhya matrena. Since Sat is all pervading. Sat is all pervading. Automatically every object borrows that Sat. Tree is, mountain is, stars are, moon is, sun is. Whereas when you look at the it's like sun and moonlight, when you look at the moonlight, you understand moonlight is not belongs to the moonlight, but it is a sunlight. Sunlight alone appearing as moonlight through the medium of moon. Similarly, Brahman, the Sat alone is manifesting through the Nama Rupa Prapancha. The existence of house, existence of chair, car, etc., etc., are not belong to that object. They are not belong to that object. They belong to only Brahman. That is why Mithya Jagadadhisthana Mukti Swarupini Muktidaini Lalita Devi in Lalita Sahasranama Mithya Jagat Adhisthana. So Lalita Sahasranama chanting, finally it has to lead to that jnana muktidayini. Rupam, even Ishvara's Rupam also, Bhagavan is. The Bhagavan Nama Rupa is Mithya, but the isness is Satyam. Fine, this is good, very nice, interesting, very nicely presented Sat Brahma. Sureśvara says, but Chit and Ananda of Swarupam, of nature of Brahman, they manifest only in Aham. This is very, 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 very important point to be noted. All senior students You have to recollect all my previous lessons. Junior students just receive the Shabda. Slowly it will, one day or other, it will assimilate. Little bit advanced subject only. But one day or other you have to understand. Anyhow, that chit is available here in my heart. Ahankara. In ahamvritti. Chit is available. Amness is available also. Isness is called amness. Am. I am, when I say helping verbs. Naan irikain, nenu unnanu, मैं हूँ. That easiness is available here also. Along with that easiness, another two more are available here in Ahankara. This is the beauty of Advaita Vedanta. Sureśvara says, why Upanishads takes the Tattvamasi Mahavakya? Why Upanishad Brihadaranyaka talks about Aham Brahmasmi Mahavakya? Because the Chit, Ananda Swarupam and Chit both are available in this proximate Ahankara Vritti, Aham Vritti. That is Sadvritti. Bahye Sadvrittihi eva labhyate. Book is, fan is, house is, wife is, husband is. Sadvritti is available. That is also a vritti only. My husband is, my fan is, my house is, my book is. Sadvritti. But here in me, the Ahankara, I is available. What is that I? Jnanam, consciousness, awareness, knowledge. Chidrupam, chidrupena atra labhyate. I am. In the world, I is not available. In Sarvam Brahma, even though you are included, your limitations cannot go in Sarvam Brahma Jnanam. Sarvam Brahma Jnanam is a Paroksha Jnanam, but Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam is a Aparoksha Jnanam. Here, now itself, intimate. In my ego, the Ahankara, the Chidvritti, I am awareness, I am consciousness. I am. Chit is also available. Not only that, Ananda is also available in this Ahankara only. Now and then, okay, Ananda, Bimbananda alone reflecting in my mind. So, Ananda is available here, Chit is available here. I am Chaitanya Swarupam. I am conscious of, I am conscious of, I am conscious of. Car cannot say I am conscious of. Book cannot say I am conscious of. Even book cannot claim I am existence also. You the conscious being, note the point. You the conscious being only can know book is. Even living beings, other beings cannot know. Peacock cannot know that I am peacock. But it has chit, awareness. So that awareness is available, Ananda is available. Every being, living being, enjoy the Ananda. But book, house, car, Ananda is not manifesting, it is there. Satyameva chit, chiteva sat, sat chiteva Ananda. It is available, but not manifesting. For manifestation of that chit and Ananda, you require a subtle body. That is the sadrishyam we said. Ahankarasya and aham, the lakshartha aham, sadrishyam is there. Satchidrupa aham, and ahankara sadrishyam. What are the sadrishyam, Visa? Antaratva sadrishyam. Both are available in inside. Antaratva sadrishyam. Then sukshmatva sadrishyam. Both are subtle. Vritti is also subtle, you cannot see with your eyes. Chitta also you cannot see with your eyes. Sukshmatva sadrishyam. Then chetanatva sadrishyam. Both are. Ahankara is also sentient. Aham Atma Chaitanyam is of course the Swayam Prakasha. The Ahankara has got borrowed Prakasha, Chaitanyam. I, the Atma, Lakshyartha Aham, has got what? Swatantra Swayam Prakasha Rupaha. That is Chetanatvat Sadrish. Chetanatva Sadrishyam. Then Ananda Sadrishyam. I, the Atma Chaitanyam, I am Swarupa Ananda. And Ahankara also has got Pratibimba Ananda. So Ananda Sadrishyam is there. Where is that Pratibimba Ananda without me, the Bimbananda? Koshananda, Anitya Ananda also is my reflection only. Therefore, I am very much available here in this body-mind complex. Then what we do? Bhagatyaga Lakshanaya, that body, mind, sense organs you drop. You claim that I am pure Sat, pure Chit, pure Ananda, manifesting in this medium. This is the truth. How, after taking a human birth, one can miss how much punya is required to get this knowledge. Punya means how much fortune we are. This is the highest, ultimate knowledge, by which knowledge you get completeness, purnatvam. This is called aparoksha jnanam. In Sarvam Brahma you won't get purnatvam. You won't get complete knowledge. Ishvara, Bhagavan, everything is Brahman. What am I going to get? My limitation, my smallness will continue. Sarvam Brahma. You show the hand like this, Sarvam Brahma. Then who are you? If you don't get Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam, you take yourself as ordinary, miserable wife or husband, ordinary person. I am limited, small person. Instead of all, you say small. So to understand I am all, Sarvam Brahma, you must understand I am Brahman here, therefore I am all. Through Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam, you understand I am all. I am not small, but I am all. This is the benefit of this. Dasoha bhavana to soham bhavana. Brahmava idamagra asit. Brihadaranyaka says, Sarvam abhavat. Everything, Brahman alone became everything. That Brahman happens to be myself. I am the adhishtanam of everything. Therefore, jnanam has to take place here. Because ajnanam is here, limitation is here, smallness is here. So remove that. Ignorancodectomy, tonsillectomy, appendicectomy, lot of sectomies they are doing now. Like that, ignorancodectomy. Then you enjoy Sarvam Brahma. Otherwise, after going to Perumal, Balaji temple, Jaragandi, I sat very near. I got darshan long time without Jaragandi. After coming back outside, no trupti, I want to go once again. In spite of that, Ishvara, Vyavaharika Satyam, however much you do puja, you won't get satisfaction. That is Vyavaharika Satyam. Unless you recognize you are Paramarthika Satya, Chit, Ananda, then you recognize Sarvam Brahma. Otherwise, you see the world, bad people are there, conditions are bad, so many things, bad things are going on. Unless you correct yourself, you get jnanam here. You cannot see the entire thing as Brahman. I know Brahman, but there are bad people. There are bad people troubling me. That problem will continue here unless you get Aham Brahmasmi Jnana. That is why Sureśvara says in this verse, Tasya Anatmatvam Bhaved Paraha, that Drishi Paraha, with the help of any object in the world, Drishi Paraha, Ananta Chaitanyam Brahma, Para ante Anantam, Lakshyate, through, with the help of every object, we are indicating that, going towards that Drishiparaha, Ananta Chaitanyam Brahma Lakshyate, revealed or understood. Lakshyate means revealed or understood. Whom Tasya, if Anatmatvam Bhavet, that Brahman is, if they understood as one of the object. Sarvam Brahma means what? One object. Sat, car is Sat, house is Sat, everything Sat, 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 you understand. One with object. But object is mithya. Once that object goes, again Sat is not evident. So therefore that Brahman is understood as one of the object. Tasya anatmatvam bhavet. One of the object or all the objects, if you take also. But I have excluded myself. Excluded myself because I am the self Atma. Other than me, everything is Anatma. So anatmatvam bhavet. That is the problem. Tasya means for that Brahman. It will be paroksha jnanam only. Tasya param brahmanaha. Such a teaching of the Veda is vyartham. Vyatatham means vyartham. Vitatham means vyartham bhavati. Sarvam Brahma teaching is non-liberating, futile. Shrutihi vachaha, shrutehe vachaha. The statements of Mahavakya, Ham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi, become redundant, meaningless. Apurnatvam will never go away. Will never go away by Sarvam Brahma. Only Aham Brahmasmi removes all Apurnatvam. With this 101 shloka revision is over. That is why those days I used to listen names Ramananda, Brahmananda. Ananda name they used to add. Kar Ananda, that Ananda is not added to that object, outside object, only for human beings. Ramananda, Brahmananda, Shivananda, Yogananda, like that, name plus Ananda they add. What is that Ananda? Brahma, Chaitanyam, not any object. Therefore, Sat, along with Sat, amness and I am, both are available. Ananda also available. Now tell me, you want only Sat available Sarvam Brahma or Sat Chit Ananda available Aham Brahmasmi? You decide. Ball is in your court. Sureśvara says, I don't bother if you are taking only one Sadrupam Brahma. Okay, what to do? You are unfortunate, missing other two. Aham Brahmasmi is the best. Okay, now we'll go to the verse number 102. Yathoktenam. Very small introduction. Shloka also I will read. Anena gunaleshena yatyaham kartrukarmana lakshate savaham vritya nanjasatrabhidhiyate. Yatha yathoktena, just as said above shloka, further also we have to analyze as stated before. Before means previous shlokas. Now in this shloka, Sureśvara want to establish, clarify further. Anena gunaleshena. In this manner, anena means in this manner. In this manner means bhagatyaga lakshanaya satrupena chidrupena anandarupena yatra abhivyakti bhavati, in me the ahankara, the gunaleshena, anena gunaleshena. Gunalesha means here but proximity. Proximity or tadrisha. Tadrisha leshena, gunaleshena. Tadrisha gunaleshena. Because of the proximity ahankara with Brahman. Ahankara mixture. Aham ahankara mixture. Because of the proximity ahankara with Brahman, OC and RC. Mixture, proximity. Than anything else. Who is having proximity? Sarvam Brahma, when you say that car is Brahman, easiness everywhere. So it is different from you. It is remote. It is not proximate. That is why people show I am very close to you. Now what they do? Embrace. However much you embrace closely, hug, but you cannot be the other person. So body-mind complex is away from you. So near, more remote, little close, anyhow they are different from you. But when aham and ahankara are very, very close to you, that is why in Brihadaranyaka, Agnivalkya said to Maitreyi, Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. Nava are patyuk kamaya patih priyo bhavati. Jayam, that wife is not giving joy, that patni. All this son or wife, ananda they are giving for whose sake and for his own sake. That aham atyaham kartrukarmaya. Kartrukarmaya means here you have to split. He is there. Hyatyaham. How to split? He plus atyaham plus kartrukarmaya. You have to go to second line, Anvaya. Anena gunaleshena aham vritya lakshyate hi atyaham kartrukarmaya. That is the Anvaya. Then na anjasa atra abhidhiyate is the second quarter. So atyaham means atitam aham vrutya, aham vruttihi yasyaha. Atyaham aham vrutya, aham vrutya lakshyate, indicated, revealed in Brahmavali, that one text Shankaracharya writes, Brahma-satyam jagan-mithya jivo brahmaiva naparaha. Jnanavali mala, the shloka comes, Brahma-satyam jagan-mithya jivo brahmaiva naparaha. Jiva you have to take as aham. Aham brahma eva na paraha. Brahma satyam jagan mithya. Brahman alone is real, world is unreal. Jagan mithya. Jivo brahma eva na paraha means aham brahma na aparaha. Anena vedavyam. Anena vedyam tat shastram. That is the second line. Anena vedyam tat shastram iti vedanta dindimaha. It is given in Brahma Jnanavali Mala. Vedanta dindimaha means a declaration, dandora of Vedanta. Vedanta dindimaha. What is that? Anena vedyam tat shastram. So Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya Aham Brahma Eva Jivo Brahma Eva, that is only for junior students. For senior students, in the place of Jiva, I have to keep what? Replace Jiva by Aham. I am. I am no more a Jiva. I am Lakshyartha O.C. Aham Brahma Eva na paraha. I am not anything else other than Brahman. How do you know? Anena tat vedyam. Through the shastram, you have to know. Anena vedyam tat shastram iti vedanta dindimaha. This knowledge you have to gain by what? Anena gunaleshena sadrishaleshena aham drishtya asau lakshyate. Second line. Asava is there. Asava, how you split? Asau lakshyate. Aham drishtya means Atma is implied. Lakshyate means implied. Secondary meaning. Primary meaning, mukhyartha will not gel. Why? Primary meaning of I is body, mind, sense organs, all RM, RC included in Vachyartha I. These are all basics. Naiṣkarmya siddhi students are supposed to know on fingertips Bhagatyaga Lakshana. Then only you can recollect that. He atyaham kartrukarmaya means ati plus aham atyaham means which has been dropped. What? Kartru karma. Where is kartru karma? First line. Kartru karmaya. Atyaham, that which has been dropped. Object, subject, karma, kartru. Kartru karma, direct meaning of vachyartha. Ati. You have to drop in aham. Whenever we say I am, aham, aham is Sanskrit word for I am. Okay, don't ask me what is the meaning of aham. Ramayana kettitte Ramarku Sita enna ahum. What is the relation of Sita and Rama? Appadi. Aham Brahmasmi, when you say aham is a mixture. Vaschartha lower I plus higher I. Higher I. That lower I direct meaning comes. Aham, when I say directly, Mukhyartha comes, primary meaning, I am. What? Body, mind, complex, RC. But implied meaning, OC. Kartru karma, direct meaning of Vachyartha, subject object division will be there. That he has to be dropped. Ati means you have to drop. If you are taking Vachyartha, then the direct meaning goes to body, physical body, sense organs, Sukshma Shariram. Aham Atma Brahma, you cannot say. Vachyartha, if you take, you cannot claim I am Brahman. So therefore, Ahankara, primary meaning we have to drop. Secondary meaning we take Bhagatyaga Lakshanya. So he says, Aham Kartru Rupa Karma Yasya Sa Aham Vrittihi Atitam. In this knowledge, Atra Aham Brahma Asmi Anjasa Abhidhiyate. Means Aham Brahma, Anjasa means directly. Directly, the container I drop, content I catch. What is the container? RM1, RM2, RM3 container. RC also container or part. But OC is the content. How beautiful, simple. If you have a quality mind, clarity mind, if you have a quality mind, you will get clarity. Quality gives clarity. Preoccupied mind, there is no any balance in study or in understanding. It is not there. That's why slow and systematic process. It is to be grasped very, very, very gradually. You cannot open a flower. I want to go to a function, so I need this roja flower. Therefore, let me open the petals. It cannot give fragrance. It will dry off. It has to take its own time to blossom. Similarly, you have to wait and see one by one lessons. Gradually you have to understand. Otherwise, you just gulp everything on the mouth and you will get vomiting and disease or problem will come. All this will happen. That's why slow and steady wins the race. Proverb. Slow and steady wins the race. But what to do? Unfortunately, balastavat krida saktah, tarunastavat taruni saktah, vruddhastavat peran saktah, grandson saktah, parame brahmani kopi na saktah. Yad vai Vedantam, vai Bhagavad Gita, at engage. Bhagavad Gita is only for old people. You khao pivo maja kar in young age. Old age comes, chinta will come. Lot of problems, physical. Chinta outside problems, keep it aside. Physically also, after 40, nowadays before 40 they are coming. Normally, age-wise, after 40, 50 and all, you see, the declension starts. That is a reason our people, very early age in Gurukulam onwards, they give the basics, all of them. Anyhow, don't disappoint. I don't want to disappoint anyone. What to do, Swamini? Our children are not understanding. We are old. We cannot do anything. We are all confined to only Zoom class. They cannot go out after certain age. This is the Maya Jalam. Anyhow, let us come to our lesson. Anjasa abhidhiyate. Aham Brahma directly communicated. The content directly, you cannot communicate without coming to Bhagatyaga Lakshana. Lakshanaya. So that means Bhagatyaga Lakshanaya, I should take consciousness component and drop, exclude BMI, body, mind, intellect, material component. This is wonderfully done. Anena gunaleshena atyaham kartrukarmaya lakshate asau aham vritya. Asau aham atma iti. Asau atma asavaham means asavaham. How you split? Asau atma aham iti vritya lakshate. Bhagatyaga Lakshanaya, making use of body mind complex, keeping the pot in the hand. Say there is no pot. Like that, holding the body mind complex, ahankara and vritti jnanam dvara, I have to say aham sat chit ananda, body, mind, sense organs, intellect, of course RC also. What I have to say? Thank you for my declaration, for claiming I am making use of my medium. If I do not know this Naiṣkarmya-siddhi, Vichara-sagara, Gita Bhashya, if I don't study, I take myself as BMI, body, mind, intellect. That is what we are doing long time. After long study only, eureka, like that you enjoy, you have discovered like. So, anena gunaleshena sadrishya leshena atyaham kartrukarmaya. I drop that subject-object division. Then aham asau aham vritya. That means vritti means vritti jnanam. I am Brahman. That knowledge lakshyate. Lakshyartha ityartha. Na anjasa atra abhidhiyate. In sarvam Brahma, it is not possible. Directly vachyartha, atra anjasa na abhidhiyate means in vachyartha it is not possible. Vachyartha, primary meaning, body, mind, complex included there. Vachyartha cannot give aproksha jnanam. Na anjasa directly na abhidhiyate. Atra means with regard to the primary meaning, mukhyartha, direct knowledge without bhagatyaga lakshan, it is not possible. What to talk of sarvam Brahma? Inge vachyartham vidavalaye unaka atmajnanam varadu. What to talk of outside anatma? You see sarvam Brahma, sarvam Brahman. One person is asking yesterday. They listen 4 or 5 classes, 10 classes, 20 classes. Aha, wonderful, wonderful. And Swamini, everywhere Brahman, in this also Brahman. They ask questions without listening properly, without listening completely. Why? Because questions are bound to come. But listening patience is not there. பொறுமை வேணும். நிறைய கேட்கணும்னா அப்போ கஷ்டமே. நிறைய கேட்கணும்னா எதுனா ஷார்ட் கட் சொல்லுங்களே. ஷார்ட் கட் ஏதாவது இருக்கா? அதுதான் வேணும் எல்லாருக்குமே. பைபாஸு, ஷார்ட் கட்டு, லைக் இன்ஸ்டன்ட் காஃபி. பிரம்ம ஜானம் ஆல்சோ நவ் இன்ஸ்டன்ட் காஃபி மாதிரி டக்குன்னு அந்த ஹோட்டலுக்கு போனால் அங்கே என்ன பண்ணுவான், ரூமில் கூட வச்சுடுவான். I see, I don't take people, what they do also I do not know. And the coffee, they dip in the water and the decoction. And they put the milk powder, mix it. Instant coffee, over. Like that, what to do? It is not possible. You have to do lot of homework. We'll go to the next page. Again, Purvapakshi, same question. Nanjasatrabhidhiyata iti ko hetu iti chet. Heturiti chet. Purvapakshi is asking a question. What he is asking? Why? Again, same why. Mithya prapancha, there must be a adhishtanam. That adhishtanam happens to be Brahman. That adhishtanam Brahman happens to be myself. Myself. How to claim that? This 102 over. Now in 103 introduction he says this description of Brahman. With that, this is worth noting sloka. What 103? Any object can be, we are telling, Anjasa atra na abhidhiyate iti. What is said in the previous sloka, last quarter you see, second quarter. Atra anjasa na abhidhiyate means in vachyartha, the direct meaning, mukhyartha, it cannot be aparoksha jnanam. It cannot be revealed. Anjasa atra na abhidhiyate means directly vachyartha dwara Atma cannot be revealed. Why? Why Atma cannot be revealed through vachyartha? Because it is mixture of anatma is also there. Vachyartha, there is anatma. In that you won't get aparoksha jnana. Direct knowledge or Brahman cannot be revealed along with vachyartha. You have to exclude vachyartha. Then alone Brahman can be revealed. Why? You are making use of aham, body, mind, complex, everything, and you are not having at least nandri kuda really. Why you are dropping me, body, mind, complex, crying? Why you are dropping me? What to do? I am making use of mirror and keeping the bindi, and I have to drop mirror or not? Or I have to carry all the time, mirror, mirror, mirror. I am using you. Suppose mirror is asking, why you are keeping me in the bag? Why you are not carrying me in your hand? You what you say? My dear mirror, my dear reflected face, your job is only to show my real face. Simple example. I like this example. Just suddenly it has come to me. Your mirror and reflected face only for some time. After showing my real face, after I do my facial, all these things about vibhuti, etc., my function, work is over. Like aham brahmasmi. Putting bindi is like aham brahmasmi. I need not carry mirror and I need not look at the reflected face all the time. This is nanna puriyarthu Swamini. Example nanna irukka. What about Darshtanta? Body mind complex I need not carry. Okay, your job is over. I have claimed I am Brahman. OC bindi. I have done OC. Aham Brahma Asmi. Upper body mind complex mirror, that Ahankara, reflected consciousness. Podumda. Your job is over. Ukkar ange. Nimmadiya ukkaran. உட்காரலன்னா அது நம்ம பின்னாடி சித்துண்டே இருந்தோன்னா ப்ராப்ளம். மதர்ஹுட்டு, ஃபாதர்ஹுட்டு, பிரதர்ஹுட்டு, ஆல் ஹுட்ஸ் கம்ஸ் அண்ட் மேக் ஏ குட்டு என்ன. அதுதான் இன்டெலிஜென்ட் வே ஆஃப் லிவிங் என்ன. லிவிங் இன்டெலிஜென்ட் வித் நாலேஜ். Life is wonderful. Purvapakshi is asking, Anjasa atra na abhidiyate iti. You are telling what vachartha, direct meaning, it cannot be revealed. Why it is like that? Iti hetuhu. Kaha hetuhu iti chet. What is the reason? Why Brahman is not directly described by the words, only why indirectly? What is the reason? Kaha hetuhu? What is the reason? Iti chet. If you ask like that, such a question is asked by you, listen. நமக்கு தெரிஞ்ச விஷயந்தான். 103 ஆல்சோ தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம்னா மாண்டூக்கிய உபனிஷத்தில் இன்ட்ரடக்ஷனில் அண்ட் உபனிஷத் இன்ட்ரடக்ஷன்ஸில் வேசே, மை டியர், Brahman is free from Shabda Pravritti Nimittani. தெரியுமா தெரியாதா? ஞாபகம் வருதா இல்லையா? Are you getting, recollecting that sloka? 103. Shashti guna kriya jati rudhya shabda hetavah natmanyat नात्मन्यन्यतमो मीशां तेनात्मानाभिधीयते. Here Brahman can be revealed. Any object in the world, really technical, very, very important. Any object can be revealed when it has got when it fulfills 5 conditions. Any object. What are those 5 conditions? We all know. What are they? First, Shashti. Sureśvara language, you see. Sambandha. Shashti means here Sambandhe Shashti. That object must have a relation, Sambandha. What are those 5 conditions? In the first line it is given. Shashti, then Guna, then second one is called Guna, then third one is called Kriya, fourth one is called Jati, fifth one is called Rudhihi. Shabda Pravritti Nimitta. What it means? Shabda means words. Here Shabda means verbal words. Shabda Pravritti Nimitta. Pravritti means communication. Nimitta means conditions. Conditions that to communicate any object verbally. Shabda Pravritti Nimitta means conditions that through which an object can be communicated verbally. Any object can be verbally communicated when the object fulfills 5 conditions. At least 1 condition or 2 conditions or 3, 4, 5. If not 5, 4. If not 4, 3 conditions. If not 3, 2 conditions. If not 2, at least 1 condition. Atma cannot be revealed directly because in Atma there is neither Sambandha, Guna, Kriya, Jati, Rudhi. What do you mean by Guna, Jati, Kriya, Rudhi? Long ago you have studied. Now and then I give also, today this is the topic I would like to explain. What is that Sambandha? First we will take Sambandha. This is very, very important to do nididhyasanam also. Sambandha is a preposition conveyed in Sanskrit, relation. In grammar, it is called shashti sambandhe shashti iti. A preposition conveyed through the shashti vibhakti. Shashti is means sambandha, relation. Fully samasa, dvandva samasa. Gunaha means attribute. Kriya means action. Jati means generality. So now many words indicate sambandha. Mother, father, brother, guru, student, etc. indicate sambandha. First we have to know the words meaning, then how they will not gel with Atma, they will not suitable to Atma, then we will see later. First we have to know the meaning. Guna means property, that which has got an attribute. Attribute, things or people can be communicated, rose color, black, white, height, short, long, these are all gunas, properties, attributes. So one object to reveal, it must have some guna. Kriya, next one. Any object to reveal, it must have screwdriver, you say. Screwdriver, not to screw, it can be used utilized screwdriver. Rice cooker, that cooker which cooks rice, rice cooker, like that. Kriya, function. You can reveal an object through its function. President, you say, Adhyakshaha. Like hammer, sutti, you say, no, scissors, by a kriya. You can reveal that object by a function. Third one. Then fourth one, jatihi means generality. Generality or generic in nature. Generic means what? Treeness. Treeness, we can say like that. Banana tree, coconut tree, vrikshatvam. Idella tarka language. Vedanta never talk all these technical terms. So we make use of from tarka. I used to say, you know, that animalness, humanness, vrikshatvam, pashutvam, kitatvam, like that. That tvam comes, I understand the treeness. Once I understand the treeness, tvam, anywhere I see the tree, I can understand this is a tree. Similarly, that is called generic. Most of the words communicate through jati only. Vyakti, jati. Human, vyakti. Humanness is jati. Pashu is vyakti, individual. Pashutvam is the jati. Tree is the vyakti, treeness is the jati. Sorry. All these features Tarka Shastra use, these are all. Next, fifth one, Rudhihi. Where these all words in the first line, these the words are there. That which has got popularity, well known, popular, known to everyone, like the sun rises during daytime, everyone knows. That is at 6:15, 6:30, like that sometime you say. So jatihi, sambandha, guna, kriya is not required. At least rudhihi, prasiddhi is there. Whatever is having prasiddhi, that will be only one. Ekam. Popular one thing is only one. Now all this will not fit into Brahman. Why? All those reasons we will see in the next class. Very, very interesting. Why Brahman cannot be revealed through jati, sambandha, why Brahman cannot be revealed through guna, why Brahman cannot be revealed through kriya, why Brahman cannot be revealed through rudhi shabda. All these, if you understand, you can say, yes, I am Brahman, I am not revealed through any words. Then Guru, you are talking years together, 25th year also silver jubilee you are celebrating, talking and yes, yato vacho nivartamte aprapya manasa saha. That is why kuramal kuri, sollamal solli. Without showing this is Atma, we are revealing. We means what? Shastra. Shastra words are revealing. More in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.